What's up guys, Steve Craig Retro Games back with another pickups video. I think I've got like 7 or 8 items to show you guys, so without any further ado, let's dive right in. Alright guys, so first we'll start off with the 2 Switch games I picked up, and the first one is a sealed copy of Kingdom Come Deliverance Royal Edition. And in this game, you are a knight, and it's an RPG style game, a little bit like Witcher 3, and apparently you can do almost anything you want to do in this game. This includes the main game and all additional content, and just looks like a really cool game. From the stuff that I have seen, definitely wanted to pick this up and add it to the Switch collection. And the other Switch title I picked up is Stranger Things 3 the game. Limited run title. For those of you that know that this game is hard to come by. And this is a complete copy, sorry. This follows season 3 basically, to a T from beginning to end. And this one's got the art book and the card. Very happy to have this one finally. Picked up one 360 game, because you guys know I love my 360, and that is Darkest of Days. So this is a really cool game where you are you're not really a time traveler. You become one, but you are a soldier that is basically about to die at the Battle of Little Bighorn, I believe it is. Custard's Fall, or Custard's Last Stand, and time travelers save you. And then you basically travel through time. You go back into the past with futuristic weapons and just slaughter people. And this game is famous for having hundreds of NPC enemies on the screen at once. And this is just a crazy game. But it is also going up in price lately. And I am very happy that I finally found a copy. And now the rest of the games, guys, are Game Boy Advance. The first one is Ballistic X vs. Sever. This is based off of the game Ballistic X vs. Sever. There are 2 of them. You will actually see the other one next week, but this is the sequel. And both of them are really good first-person shooters. This one follows the storyline of the movie. The other game kind of a little bit, but it came out before the movie was released, and they didn't really have to follow the same guidelines. But you get to play as either X or Sever, and they have 2 different campaigns, and this is a very respectable first-person shooter. If you guys are looking for something decent on the Game Boy Advance, this is a good one to go for. Next up is Medal of Honor Infiltrator. This is an absolutely fantastic game. Unlike the other Medal of Honor game for the Game Boy Advance, this is not a first-person shooter. This is a top-down, commando-style game mixed with a little bit of Metal Slug and another game that is escaping my thoughts right now. But this game is absolutely fantastic. Has its own version of the song from the main game on the console port. This game is beautiful. It plays well. It has first-person shooter sections. And if you guys are interested at all, go check out some gameplay of this game. It is fantastic. So I am very happy to have a copy of that. Next up is a brand new sealed copy of Justice League Heroes The Flash. Justice League Heroes was a game released for the GameCube and probably a couple other systems. I can't remember exactly. This is a sequel that includes the Flash, and he is the main character that you play as. You get to zoom around the screen. This is a beat 'em up, but this is a really cool looking game, fun looking game that not a lot of people talk about, but if you're a fan of the Flash, this is a must play. If you're a Flash fan, or if you're just a superhero beat 'em up fan, this is a lot of fun, and you actually do get to zoom around from enemy to enemy and punch them really fast, and then it has like cool cartoon animated sections in between levels. So very happy to have a sealed copy of The Flash. And then the last game, guys, is a game my buddy Jay from Square Pegs has been touting for the longest time, and I have been looking for a complete copy for months. And that is Fantastic Four Flame On. So I finally found a complete copy of this game. For some reason, this game is really hard to find a complete copy of. The box does have a little bit of crushing on it, but I am very happy to have this. CIB. Box is a little rough on the sides, but the front and back look beautiful. And this is a side-scrolling platformer beat 'em up where you play as the Human Torch. And this is a game that Jay has been talking about for the longest time, and I am finally able to add this to the collection and play it. So thank you, Jay, for bringing this game to my attention. Those are my pickups for the last week, guys. Let me know down there your thoughts on anything here. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did and you're not yet a subscriber to the channel, think about hitting that subscribe button for me. And if you enjoy my content and you'd like to check out some old stuff, you can go to my Instagram. That is Steve Craig Retro Games, same as it is down below. And I will be dropping 2 videos next week. One will be 10 more Xbox 360 games to be on the lookout for, and then I will be doing another small pickups video next Friday, probably a handful of items at most. So make sure you come back and check both of those out. Leave me some comments down below. Let me know your thoughts on any of the games I picked up. I would love to have a discussion with you. And guys, if you made it this far, thank you so much. I really do appreciate you. And until next week, have an absolutely fantastic weekend. Take care of yourselves out there and keep gaming.